Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Liliveth Tate channel. Happy New Year, especially now in the West. Happy New Year, because here in the Philippines we celebrated ahead, one day ahead. So there is January 1st. Here in the Philippines is January the 2nd. So mega love shout out, mega love shout out to all my subscribers who subscribed my channel, and to all my new viewers here in the Philippines and different part of the world. Happy New Year. So what is your New Year's resolution or your goals for 2025? And of course, mega love shout out to my premium members. So this is my first live streaming go live on my YouTube channel. So I will do live streaming on StreamYard every weekend here in the Philippines, and uh, that would be Monday in the West, so that's Sunday. It's Monday here in the Philippines. So I'm gonna do two type of live streaming: go live directly on my YouTube, and for those who wants to participate on my live panel. So I'm gonna do that in StreamYard. So I'm gonna schedule that weekend. So either Sunday or Monday in the West. So that would be Sunday in the West. So how's the well, anyway, guys, so here the everything is still in vacation. So the resume of all services, particularly government services, will resume on the 6th of January. But like the department store, supermarket, they all today is the resume day, because it's uh January 2nd here in the Philippines. So same last Christmas on the 24th, they still have, it's still open, but on the 25th, some government services is closed. But when it comes to mall, they open. So the celebration here in the Philippines will end up, because here we're still celebrating Three Kings. So I don't know what day or what date is the Three Kings. So I think January 3rd, Three Kings. I have no idea. So that's the last celebration. And then after that, so that's the start of removing all the Christmas decor, and also in the mall, they starts to uh, keep that Christmas decor, Christmas tree, because we already facing the new year. So I'll just update, guys, update. So I have, well, I don't want to share this. So that's my secret goals for 2025. And for those wants to collab, or uh, ask for help, ask for help, because I have some friend as the same time bloggers that they can able for you to help if you really want to boost your subscribers or your watch hour. Okay, because some of them also help me, okay, to boost my subscribers in my watch hour. So, well, when it comes to YouTube thing, I thought that it's just like when you open your YouTube account, that's it, and all you have to do just upload videos. But there's so many things that you have to know, and it's a good it's a big help that there's a YouTube, because nobody teach me how to because I have no knowledge when it comes to editing video, how to upload video. So uh, it's a big help of YouTube, because there's a tutorial there. So I learn, and it work. And also just be patient, because every YouTube content, when it comes to example how to create a YouTube channel, every channel that you visited or uh, search, they have different explanation. And there's sometimes some other vloggers, they're not really tells the full details, the correct details. Sometimes they're running out of time. So all you have to do, just analyze what they're talking about, and also analyze what's on the video. But you have to be patient, look for the tutorial thing that it really gives you step by step how to create, how to do things that you really want to know. And sometimes patient is important also for that. So that time I learned a lot how to make a banner, thumbnail, intro. I did that, just I learned that for myself. I never asked, because here's the thing, guys. Hi, happy New Year, Brit. This is what I noticed. Some people, they're not really into sharing knowledge to teach some other bloggers, especially for those beginners. I noticed that, but I'm the type of person that I would love to teach a person if that person enthusiasm to know what they really want to know. I'm not the type of person that I just I don't share knowledge. No, no, I want, because I know that feeling that like I mentioned a while ago, that I have no idea when it comes to YouTube. But through those channel that I searched, and I learned some of those. But like I said, you have to look for those channel that they give you exact details how to learn, or how to make that thing happen. Hi, Bayu Billy. Hello, happy New Year to you. So, how is your New Year there? So, I know that. Hi, TPG, and happy New Year. And also, Bob, happy New Year. So, thank you so much for shared my stream. So, all the things that you do in YouTube, there's an indication of patient, because like I mentioned, guys, that not all people, they will explain you on detail. Sometimes they just summarize the tutorial, so you have to be patient for that. And well, because I have no idea, guys, that time that, I thought that, create your YouTube channel, upload a video, and that's it. And because most of the vloggers, they don't really tell how to how to create a YouTube, the steps that some people, they just really want to have a YouTube channel just to share and share information and knowledge to other people, but they're not really into the monetization program. Okay, so it's just like it really doesn't matter for them, to registered or to make their because there's a certain category that you have to comply in YouTube. So like the subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and the 4,000 watch hours. So everything that I learned that by myself. Nobody teach me. So if you're really enthusiasm to know what you really want to know, it happened. But sometimes, if you're not into that, don't force yourself to do things that you're not really enthusiasm, because it's wasting of time. And especially somebody will teach you and you're not really focused on that, you both wasting time. So yeah, for those wants to know about things, I would love to share knowledge, because that's what I learn also from other people. So I'm not the type of person that I'm selfish when it comes to knowledge or information. And then yeah, the monetization thing, it's really pressured, because if you really want to monetize, and you have to be consistent about about your niche. So you have niche for your for your channel. Actually, before, my niche is more on cooking, but sometimes when I look at every video, it's almost the same, cooking. But it's okay for those people that has money. They can relate about the food that you cook. But for those less people, they can't. So I just less doing the cooking thing. So I'm more onto the real talk, real talk. And but still I'm gonna upload cooking thing, because I don't really like to upload video when it comes to cooking that people cannot relate. And it's just like some people, they dress more onto travel fashion, so they just shown things that for those people that has money, they can relate on that. But of course, you have to look at it the other side. If less people or below average people can relate on that. So example, some bloggers that they go to other places, other cities, they will tell, oh, this is how it look, like going to BGC, there's a nice hotel there. Yeah, for those, they can relate that. But other people cannot. So I want people, most of people, well, I really want majority of people can relate on the things that I'm doing online. So far, so just updated, guys, for 2025. Well, so this is first first week of 2025. And I noticed that the inflation thing, it's getting bad, not only here in the Philippines but all over the world. So for those people, for those people, when it comes to money, guys, be careful to spend your money, okay? So the money that I receive from YouTube, I never touch that, guys. So my channel is 3 years old. So, but not every month that I receive. So sometimes 2 months after, sometimes 3 months after I receive that salary. But it's not, every month, because it's according to my followers, or people go on my live streaming, and some generous viewers, they send me a donation, so my monthly pay is, it's easy, to get that. But sometimes there was a time that most of the time I don't receive any donation. So, but it's okay, guys, it's okay. So you cannot really, because some people, if they really want to share, or send donation, you don't have to begging for them, they know already. So, cause same thing with me. So if I like go to other channel and I know that they deserve, I send donation also. But I cannot send donation if I cannot receive donation also for my, for my followers. So once I receive donation, so I just share that also, guys. So that's how I manage the money that I receive from, from people who send donation to me. And then, yeah, I never touch that, because, I have goals that in the future, in the future, I want to build, a decent and nice studio, so that I can give uh, good service for those people who likes to go on my um, live streaming. Hi, Chari. Happy New Year. Chari, I have something to tell you later. I know, no, I have something to ask you later, but I'm gonna send you on private. So, yeah, that's one thing. So the money that I got is still there. So I need I have a target amount. Okay, so that I can have my own studio. So sometimes you notice, guys, I have different, different background. Sometimes I go in my porch, sometimes I go in my dining area, sometimes I go on my uh, uh what do you call that, kitchen. And today, let me check the weather. Very quiet, very quiet. So, well, I cannot really, because it's still early, so 6:53 a.m. So it looks like cloudy, but well, let's see around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. But yesterday, did it rain? And I can see guys, on the street, very watching the rose bowl. What is that bread? Rose bowl. So I just update, because I don't want to decrease my watch hour. So it's important also that even though you're not updated, to upload a video, but important is, you're active and do live streaming, because it's important also that you're consistent, your watch hour. And one thing that for those, my advice, for those vloggers that they monetize, be careful about, about the CPR or copyright thing. So if there's, because most of they do a karaoke, so well, the copyright thing is not right away effect, not affect effect on your studio. So it takes 1 day or 2 days, and it will show, is especially if you have do karaoke. So you have to, unlisted that, or you have to, because the three thing that, you can avoid, you can fix that CPR, is to replace the music, trim, or dispute. So usually when I do karaoke, usually I just do a trim. So I don't want to do on dispute, because, like example. But for those ones to, use the music that you ask permission to the owner. So you have to dispute that, because, in dispute you have to explain there that, why, why they consider you, why the question there, why they have to give you consideration not to CPR that song. So you have to explain there. But me, I don't have to explain, because, I just stream. So be careful, because, all of a sudden you will receive email that your channel is demonetized. So be careful about, about the karaoke thing, and also be careful of the content that you made, because one of the factor also that, YouTube will demonetize you. And be careful also, to cursing people, because might some of your followers or viewers will report your channel. And if they, if they have a reason, to demonetize, or, cancel your channel, they can. So everything is, especially guys, you work hard for that, and all of a sudden your channel will be suspended and demonetized. That's really, that's the sad part, because create a YouTube channel is not easy, guys, especially when you start from, zero until you become monetized. It takes a lot of uh, hard work, patience, and of course, time. Before, I already reached, reached the watch hour, and, the subscribers. But sometimes, guys, all of a sudden, in one day, the time, in one day, I lose subscribers like 5 or 10, sometimes 15. So my, my subscribers starts to less about that. So I have no idea. So sometimes I just, oh my goodness, even though now I can still, somebody's unsubscribe me, unsubscribe me. So sometimes my subscribers goes up, sometimes goes down. Sometimes I notice that, three or four people unsubscribe my channel. So I cannot really detect who are those people that unsubscribe, because, I do a research also that you can't detect who's unsubscribe you. So that's, that's crazy, guys. So I think, YouTube can able to do that, but, I think they avoid that. They avoid to let people knows about who's unsubscribing you. But for me, I can, I can tell, who's unsubscribed me because I noticed that some people not really often go to my channel. So maybe they're not unsubscribed. And yeah, that's one of the reason that I know that, oh, somebody did not. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, cause when I do things like that, YouTube has their own programmer. Okay, so if somebody send you, especially Ninja account that is not verified, and then the Ninja account is not active to visit every channel that the person subscribed, so automatically YouTube will deleted that. So they just let in for those people go, and especially using the is not Ninja account that, so you can still use Ninja account, but you have to verify that. Okay, so sometimes for those people that you really really want to monetize, and all of a sudden they cannot really apply for YPP because their subscribers uh, turns down. So sometimes it's really disappointing. So that's the main reason. And guys, six of you, don't forget to give me like, okay? Because only three people give me a like. And what else that I'm, so be careful about that. And one thing that I'm not really into the religion and politics. Sometimes I talk just a little segment of politics and religion, but I'm not into a deep conversation about politics. Maybe if I'm Miriam Defensor Santiago, one of the famous senator, but she passed away 3 years ago or 4 years ago. She's very smart Filipina. She is she's a scholar of Harvard University. My goodness. And that's the thing, if I have the same brain with Miriam Santiago, oh my goodness, no matter what, upside down, the issue in politics that she can handle, I will do that. I don't mind talk politics, but if you don't have enough information and knowledge talk about politics, you better you better not to talk. And also the religion. Okay, so I just avoid that. Sometimes I think uh one of the reason why my friend Jerome, demonetized, because I think he has because he's more onto the video reaction. So I think that's a politics that he had a reaction, and then sad to say that he demonetized. So be careful, especially. And then one thing that don't too cause me, I already expect things that if somebody will bash me or do some what do you call that, mm, like hold on, guys. So just like gossip monger. So I avoid that because sometimes it really triggers you to get uh, emotional about that. So you have to avoid that. So that's also uh, one of the factor that your channel will be demonetized, because sometimes people, they just make a issue towards that. So if you really want to pay attention, that they will use uh, uh, issue towards you. So be careful of those gossip monger. And what else? So for me, it's just like, do something that you're comfortable of the issue that you will gonna discuss. And of course, don't close your door for those people who wants to work with you, like collaboration. Be open-minded, to collab with other people. But actually, I contact some people before, but they refuse to collab with me. But it's okay. So for those people that I collab before, I really appreciate you guys. Because of that, collaboration with you, my channel knows, and I got also some loyal subscribers and viewers that always support on my channel. So be open-minded, for those people wants to collab on you. Don't close the door for them, because especially for those small bloggers. But my channel is not as big, okay? But I just give advice, okay? Don't close the door towards people that wants to work with you. And when it comes to collaboration, so you have to give and take. So sometimes, I refuse to collab with other bloggers, because they just want to get. They don't want to give. So in that thing, I want to give, and also I want to take. As simple as that. So I refuse, and I don't say anything. I just tell them on their face that I'm not uh, into that. Because I also experienced that some people, they cannot really straight on my face that I'm not, I don't want to collab on you. So they just waiting until especially guys, when the thing with interview. So I just send invitation. If you want to take the invitation, it's okay. So don't make any alibis that it's not really true. So if you don't like, then fine for me. I will not force myself to have an interview on you. So that's I learned that, guys. So that's what I want to share with you guys. So I just want to share some ideas and things that in the future you can avoid, and things that it will make your channel or your show complicated for that, because you have no idea. You know, sometimes I just wonder what happened to this phone now. I have new phone. It's just like 1 year old, guys. Before my new phone become 1 year old, it's still working, guys. When I when I outside, when I book, grab, to back home. Sometimes it's so hard, to take taxi, and all of a sudden I don't know, the memory it's still full because I have a what do you call that, big storage memory of my phone. But this is a Chinese phone. Chinese phone. So it starts to not working good. But one thing that I like, because this is my phone. This is my old phone. So this is Samsung. So I like Samsung. Even though that phone that I shown to you guys, it's old, but it's working good. So that's crazy. So now I don't know. It's just like before, guys. Before the phone. So I have, well, that time is Nokia. So you can replace the battery. But now using the smartphone, it's just like for me, it's a disposable. So I'm not really into that phone that okay, like iPhone. Some people were crazy about iPhone. So now the latest is iPhone 16 Grow Pro. I don't know, 16 Pro 16. That's the latest, right? So after 1 year, they will create another nicer than that. So, and then you cannot replace the battery. Unlike the keypad that there's no camera, you're still using. So it reminds me of Frank's phone. Where is it? I'll show you guys. Here, the cute. It's Nokia, but it's still working, guys. How many years is this? So, but now the smartphone that you can't replace. So I just my goodness. And then I don't think it's all into the memory is full because I just delete some video, especially the video that I upload on my channel. I remove that. So I don't think the memory is full. And especially guys when I'm outside, the signal, even though I already the other the SIM card that they said that can get the signal. So when I book Grab, or that's equivalent in the States is Uber, I can't. So I don't really understand. So is this now that the phone is no longer that? It's just like a disposable? They said, okay, this is so crazy, guys. When you buy a phone, they said that, the warranty is for 1 year. Okay. So after 1 year, I think that's the reason because they said that oh the I asked what is the warranty duration of my phone. They said 1 year. Okay, so before the 1 year, my phone is working good. My goodness. After 1 year, guys, it starts. Sometimes it's stuck. It never move. Hi, Cher. Good morning. Happy New Year. So what the heck is this? And the gadget here in the Philippines, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy, the price. It's crazy, guys. So imagine, guys, this one. So I bought this. This is Samsung Galaxy A Plus. So this is latest. Latest. I bought this 2018. So this is old na. So that time the price is 27,000 pesos. I bought this in cash. So how many years ago is that? How much is that in dollar? Hold on, guys. Crazy the price, but it's worth it. But now it's no longer as good as first 2 years. But it starts the memory. This guy starts to slow. Okay, so let me 27,000 divided by, so the currency exchange now, because it's January, it's 57 na lang. I gonna convert to a dollar USD, about 474 US dollar that time, guys. But in fairness, the camera is really good. But now when I open this, it's so slow. Sometimes I cannot really. It's stuck. Even though my new phone just only 1 year old, it's stuck. Sometimes I just blame my internet connection when I check and I ask Frank. Frank, is we don't have internet, and then he said this we have. So I just blame on our internet connection. But the problem is my phone. Whew. I don't really like, to buy stuff here because, they know that it's so crazy, guys. The price of the gadget here, crazy. So when I look in Amazon, guys, because I really want to buy, a new laptop, okay? Because, Frankie has a laptop, but I want to buy my own laptop. When I look the price, the good one, guys, the good one. Imagine the price, guys, is just like 50 to 60,000. That's crazy. So when I look in Amazon, the price is cheaper. But the problem is if I ordered in Amazon, the tax. So it's not the thing, okay, I'm gonna order in Amazon, I have to pay in advance the tax. Okay, so they're gonna deliver uh, in the postal office. Okay, and then they send me a note that you have to pick up your package in that post office. Before that, guys, the Philippine government will tax my parcel. That's crazy. So I refuse to buy that. I just wait until one day me and Frank will go to the States. It's crazy, crazy. So it makes me laugh. Before, Frank has no plan to buy his phone. So he just loved this. The cutie, cutie, cutie Nokia. And then, I told, I'm the one, influence him. But, so far he enjoy it because, he can do whatever he want to go. He's still using that. And then, he can download his favorite movie. This one. Oh my goodness, the keypad. And then sometimes when I use this, because this is personal for him, just only for business. So guys, you still have like this? Frank has. It's still working, guys. So crazy, crazy, crazy. So that's, that's one thing that, oh my God, my goodness. Some people, they spend their money, and then, the item that they sell for you is no longer good. So it's just like, if something like, now I notice most of technician, especially when it comes to like automobile, before they learn something, to fix that, okay, to fix that. But now they learn how to replace, not to fix. So example, the air condition that, this is so funny because the freon of the old air condition before, we always, because every 6 months I do general cleaning of my air condition, to that's part of, maintain your air condition. So I do a cleaning every, you know twice a year, because so that, your air condition will last long. So that time, because, when we move here, our air condition is not as new. So I complained towards our landlord that, I spend, how much money I spent at first, because it won't really cool. So when I called, the technician for the air condition repairman, they said that's the problem is the freon. So the problem is, the air condition is old. So no matter how how they fix, because, the air condition is old, so the freon is still leaking. So they said that they need to the board need to replace. And then I told them, what's the problem? The air condition. They said the board. So what can you do? How can you fix? And then they said we have to remove that. And then I told them, no, you can't remove that. You have to fix that. So they told me, Mom, no, we can't. We can't do that. We can replace. So they can't fix. So most of now, because like, Frank is, he's a aircraft, aircraft, what do you call that, technician. So he learned things that need to fix, not to replace. Okay, that's, that's one thing that I like before, when it comes to automobile. They need to fix things that if it's not work, they have to fix that, not to replace. But now the 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 transaction, the business goes down, they need to replace. My goodness. So imagine, guys, that's crazy. So that's what, when it comes to smartphone before, if it's the phone is not really working, so you can, you can go to the, to the uh, cell phone shop, buy the battery and replace. But now you cannot. So they just sell things that disposable, guys, because they really want to get money from the people. So guys, I don't think that, this time. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping, Frank's phone. So this guys, do you think, you're very lucky if you can find this in the cell phone shop? Most of it's touchscreen, okay? It's not keypad. Because this one, all you have to do, if something not really work, just replace the battery. And now, that's the problem, guys. The battery is no longer available on the store. That's crazy. Literal crazy. Is that Nokia? I have no idea. I don't know. It's very cute. I don't know what's. There's a camera also. Oh my god, I don't know what, but this is Nokia share. So that time, I think that time, this is the best cell phone. The time that the smartphone or the touch screen smartphone is not yet available in the store. So this is because there's a camera, you can send email, things like that. There's a Bluetooth. So everything now is replaced. Instead, teaching people how to fix, they just really want to um, replace. I don't use Nokia anymore. Everything made in India, in China phone. Yeah. Samsung and LG that's made in Korea. So imagine guys, the cheapest cell phone is just like here in the Philippines, Chinese phone is just like 10,000. So it's about 200, 200 over, yeah, 200, USD guys. And so many Chinese phone name brand that you cannot, is this new that uh, you're surprised that they said, oh, this is the memory thing, but when you look at it, it don't really work. It don't really work. So I don't really like that. So they tells that, oh, you have this, you have uh, 1 terabyte, and then you think that is that really true, especially Chinese food, Chinese phone. It's not. So now my phone is starts to shown the symptoms. Symptoms. I always blame my internet connection about that. So I can see that it start to show the symptoms. Sometimes it takes long to connect. When I scroll the video, it starts to stuck. And sometimes there's no volume, even though the volume is full volume. Oh my goodness, I can see now there's a lot of symptoms. But here, when it comes to gadget, very expensive guys. If you're looking for a like example laptop, if you're looking for a good quality big storage or high memory, of course the price is, you will expect the price, because they base on the memory. So if the memory is big, of course you will expect the big price also of that. Same with the smartphone. So that's why a lot of cell phone shop here is made of China, because of people, they cannot really afford iPhone. The cost of iPhone here, it's expensive. Just only for those rich people that has, or for those people that has good job that they can invest their money to buy that kind of phone. And then I think that's the reason why now when I go to the mall, the only phone that I looking before the brand is only Samsung and iPhone, and the other one is uh, the Lenovo. That's all I can say before, huh? Before, but now there's so many type of Huawei, uh, Realme. It's all made in China. So what can you expect, guys? So now I understand. Now I understand that what can you expect when it comes to Chinese product. The only thing that until now people worry about is COVID. Nothing else. Vivo. I think Vivo is made of China also. Hi Latuya. Oh, Latuya is breath is here. Oppo, yeah, Oppo. I think that's the sister company of Vivo. Vivo is in India, not China. Happy New Year, Latuya. How is your New Year, Latuya? So that's sometimes that's um crazy. All I can say is crazy. So yeah, because they don't really give value. People does sometimes people they just save their money just to buy that gadget, and then all of a sudden they never give value the money that people buy for their company or for their unit. Even though here in the Philippines, guys, gadget, particularly laptop, computer, or with uh, smartphone, and also car, it's very expensive, guys. So that's the reason why that majority of people right now here in the Philippines, they ride on the motorcycle, the 125. You're crazy. Buang ka talaga. So that's that's the thing, guys. Yeah, I know that. So I don't want to, I don't want to argue your So that's the thing, guys. Oh my goodness. So that's the thing that, when it comes to that, very expensive here. Imagine, guys, I have three three blinds, three phone. So the only phone that I love is my Samsung. Okay, my Samsung. Oh yeah, Latuya, Latuya. Okay, so no wonder why you say that to me. So that's that's one thing, guys, that be careful about buying buying phone, because they think that your money is disposable also. So that's the other, well, and my first, it was, well, that's my first smartphone that I got, Oppo, uh, F1S. That's very, latest that time. So I think that Oppo brand is, well known that 2016, guys. And then I bought that. It's latest because usually I always bought phone latest and new arrival, because I know that it's new. New arrival. So most of my three phone, I do that new arrival. So now, so that was 2016. So how many years na? So when I opened that my my phone, the Oppo, so 2016. So now it's 2025. How many years is that? Hold on. 2016. 9 years. Oh, thank you. Now my phone, it start have a illness of Parkinson. Parkinson disease. It's just like, it's like that. And then when I watch, when I watch video on that, Frank said, "What's happening to your phone? Why it's shaking? Why it's shaking?" I told him my phone has a Parkinson. So that's the problem. Yeah. And my other phone. Happy birthday, Latuya. Is your birthday, Latuya? So sometimes I lose my temper for my phone because it's shaking. So I just like, but you know what, guys? That phone I cannot really. So when I saw my phone, when I opened the video, it's just shaking. Okay. So I try to control my temper for that, because that phone is very very memorable and very what do you call that? Because that phone, that's where me and Frank meet online. So I really cherish the moment that I found my husband on that phone. Because, like I said, first to two. first to 3 years, the Chinese one is working good. All the, like in Tagalog term, the pakitang gilas, gilas, Philippines, all the good thing they will show, but wait until 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 they reach the warranty. You can see, guys, that the the symptoms, it's so severe. The attack is so severe. So that's, I cannot read sometimes, when I open, and then it starts to shaking sometimes, especially if I'm not in the mood, so I really want to hit on the wall on that. So but I tried to stop and pause for a while. Oh, this one is very, is very uh important to me. So that's how I value my phone, guys. So maybe I can retire. So I just wait for another year. Another year. My Oppo phone, I wait for another 1 year, and then after 1 year I let my phone retire for that. So my Samsung phone, it's just like I bought this 2018. So about, okay, so 7 years na, 7 years old na. Okay, so I can see also my phone, my Samsung has uh what do you call that? There's a uh, when it comes to when I look something that I need to look, there's a mental block. I only get new cell phone when the battery starts to go. Well, actually, my battery, the battery is still good, but maybe sometimes I drop my phone. And you can see that, my phone, there's a lot of crack now. But I'm not pay attention. And then Frank, okay, why don't you change, the the cover? And then I told him, no, 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 it's just like waste of money for that. How can because the smartphone, Brett, this one you can't change, unlike this one, this you can change this. But the problem is you cannot really find the battery and this one you can change. But the smartphone you can. But this one, let me check the weather outside. Yeah, it's cloudy. Hold on, guys. I'll show you guys. Okay. See, it's kind of a cloudy. It's, you can see, guys, very quiet. See the view on my porch? I have a big porch, guys. I can do barbecue here. So I just fold my folding table. So the table, you can, for 8 to 10 person, big table. So that's my porch. It looks gonna be rain because it looks cloudy. Okay, back to Mina. Back to me. I close the window, come alive. They do that so when the battery starts to go, you have to buy new. Correct. Correct. I agree what you said, bro. Correct. My views, your world. Hello, guys. For those not okay, I would like to invite everyone. For those not yet um subscribe to my to my friend EJ, my views your world, that's his channel, guys. So EJ, you can drop your link so that people can subscribe in your channel. So I give you uh, do you worry about what I can't what, sorry guys, I flooding. Oh, hello, my beautiful friend Sharon. Simply Sharon, guys. Good morning, my friend, and Happy New Year to you, and Frank, and Happy New Year to all. So, yeah, and Happy New Year to you, and of course, um, to your, say hi for me to your, to your fiance. So, I'm looking forward for your big day this coming January 4. So by the way guys, for those not yet subscribed to my friend, no, Latuya, Brett is not mad at you. So thank you so much for drop by Sharon. No, he's not. He's not mad at you. Why did you ask my brother if he's mad at you? What? Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend EJ. So don't forget, to subscribe to him, Latuya. So I really appreciate if you subscribe to his channel. He's from Ohio, Cincinnati. I can't go to his channel. Why? Why you can't go to his channel? What's wrong? What's happening? Okay, thank you so much, Brit, for drop by. Oh yeah, and then yeah, okay, easy ticket. Okay, so yes, hold on, Latuya. There you go, Latuya. So you can thank you, AJ, for the donation. Okay, I will give you range for that. Okay, hold on. So for those wants to subscribe on his channel, so don't forget, guys, to drop your comment there. Okay. You know what, guys? Last New Year, I'm so uh, it makes me laugh when I watch, when I watch the video. So we finish, the bottle of, the the martini asti, and then I have a good sleep. My goodness. And then, I sleep about, when I drink that, oh my goodness, I have a good sleep. So don't forget, guys, for those who wants to subscribe to my views, your world, don't forget to drop that comment on his channel. Hi, Paul. Hello. Happy New Year, Paul. How is your New Year? So you have, well, I don't know how, how Americans celebrate New Year. Unlike here in the Philippines that, there's so many food that Filipino prepare on the table. Of course, the king of the table is the lechon. So, as you can see, guys, for those who subscribe to my channel, my dinner is just like that. Steak, mashed potato, buttered vegetable in mushroom, and then pot. No, I did not. Because, just like a short time, because, here, there's an ordinance here that we're not really do on the fireworks because some area it's prohibited. Well, you know what? AG, the best lechon that you can ever taste is in Cebu. And I have friends also, a vlogger, a while ago, Simply Sharon, she's a blogger. Try to visit her channel because she's in Lapu-Lapu City. You can collab on her. So try to visit her channel. And Paul also, Paul, you can check, my views, your world. Okay, so because I know Paul is, he's a Black American also. So subscribe with each other's channel because I already subscribed to both of you. Ah, okay. So I'm waiting for, AJ, I'm waiting for my three friends that, they can give you, for that, the last night that I tell you. But I have to check first because as of now, I did not receive any notification for their live. So maybe later, so I'll let you know so I can send you a message for that because I will introduce you to their channel. So I'm gonna stay here for I have 6 minutes to stay here because I'm gonna end up this 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys. Because I have to order gas, for cooking because we're running out of gas. You're welcome. But some do you go live my views? Do you? Who you ask me? You know what? You know what? AJ, you can do live. So all you have to do just go on StreamYard so that you can reach the 4,000. The 4,000. Ah, okay, good. See you, see you if you visit here in the Philippines. Playa de Carmen, Mexico, Mexico. Because I hear that Mexican people, they pronounce that Mexico. And then after that, Philippines. Oh, you also are you familiar? 8,000 miles away. Okay, you can visit him also. So hold on, let me put his link here so that you can subscribe. Just I just started Spanish lesson on Rosita Stone. Mm. So, habla español. Buenos días, mi amigos. Yeah, Spanish. Spanish. It's easy to learn. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me check. Oh, it's in my other phone. Okay, guys. So I won't stay long. For those for those. Okay, EJ. I will. So I will start to I will send you some people that I my friend. Okay, and then just drop the comment you came, I'm from, Lilibet channel. Okay. So once again, guys, thank you so much, for for you. Thank you so much for spend your time with me. I really appreciate that, guys. So let's be, like I, uh, one of my goals in life, that I already leave the bad things on 2024. So let's face, or let's spread the virus of kindness, compassion, in love to everyone. In love, but love things, it's too complicated, right? But what I mean is love as a human being. Okay, so, and you know for AJ, thank you so much for sending me a donation. So I really appreciate that. So once again, guys, thank you so much and have a good day. See you next time. Adios.